Hey guys, it's Team Tropical Island, bringing you a deck profile. This is something I'm trying out. I'm going to call it for now like fish plants or something. It's basically some water sea serpent fish type monsters and the plant engine. Let's start. 2 Diva. Good card. I could special summon a copy of itself to make a gachi, or special summon a sea serpent from my deck and sync for level 5. Usually like a catastrophe. 2 shark stickers. It works really well since they can special summon itself when you summon any fish, aqua, or a sea serpent. And you can make XCs. Since I run most of my fish, sea serpent, and aqua types. Level 3. 1 spine Gilman. Just for a target, for another target for Deep Sea Diva, as well with same thing as Lost Blue Breaker, but I use his effect sometimes, so it's good. 1 Hammer Shark, just level. Since I don't run many level 4s, and I can pull off great combos with it. Since I could get to reduce this level, then a special summon level 3 water monster from my hand. So it's really good. 2 Snowman Eater. It's an aqua, and it's a great wall, and I like its effect. It stops Slender King. And finally 1 Penguin Soldier. Once again, it's aqua water type, and it's I like his effect. 2 Veiler. Stops opponent's effects. 1 Maxi, because I'm fearing YuGiOhs. There's a lot of YuGiOhs and sometimes wide ups, but a lot of decks, special summon a lot, such as Dark World, and it's also a target for the Breed Dragon, since 500 attack. 1 Thunder King, stop surgeons, and 19 beater. 2 Tour Guide and 1 Stand Guide. I don't run another targets since this deck is already at 43, and I'm gonna have to take out some cards. So yeah. 1 Fire, Spore, and Dandelion, the 3 plants. Nothing else to say about those. 2 Debris Dragon to go with that plant engine, and 1 BLS since I do run some lights and some darks. Okay, on to spells. 1 Surface. Be easier to make XCs with, and I could special summons fish from my grave. Good. So, and also with 1 Mind Control. Seals my opponent's monsters to make XCs. Dark Hole, Staple, Monster Reborn. Duality for Search. Heavy Storm. And 2 MST for Back Row Hate, and 1 Pot of Avarice for recycle my monsters. And finally 1 Foolish Burial to get in a Spore or Dandy into the grave. Or a Light Monster for BLS, if need to. 1 Solemn Judgment stops anything in the game except for effects, so it's really good. With 2 Solemn Warning. Obviously, the Solemn Brigade, everybody runs these. 2 Deep Prison. Monster removal is good this format. Since a lot of opponent's monsters could avoid being destroyed by battle, or like or they have effects that negate like destroying effects, such as a Stardust Dragon. So good. 2 Mirror Force and 2 Torrential. These are a staple for this deck. 2 of them, since if you have an open field, it's good to top deck those cards, since you can recover easily. And finally 1 Starlight Road for protection. Okay, extra deck. Level 6, I chose Iron Chain because it's a debris target. Level 7, Black Rose, also a debris target. Catastor, staple in any extra deck, usually. It's a level 5. As well with another level 5 target, Magical Android. I like these cards, they're good. Level 4 Armory Arm. It's good. Run 1 Stardust because it's the level 8 of the deck, and also I run Starlight Road. 1 Formula Synchron because I could go for it, and 1 Shooting Star. If I get lucky, I could go for it. And when I do, it's really good. Xyz, rank 3 Leviathan Dragon, Acid Golem, to beat down my opponent. Now, 1 Zen mains, staple in the extra decks nowadays. Gachi, because I could go for it with if I summon a Deep Sea Diva, like I said earlier. Utopia for rank 4, as well with Utopia Ray. If I mind control my opponent's Utopia, I could go for this, and it's good. And finally, 1 Chimera Tech, because I do run Cyber Dragon in the side deck. And against YuGiOhs, it's really good. Now, 1 Cyber Dragon, a second Maxi. Sometimes I do need it. I usually don't. 2 Smashing. Monster Hate, and also to get over sometimes Spirit Reaper. 3rd MST. Back row hit. Lance for protection. Really good, especially this format, since there's a lot of traps running around that could easily get rid of your monsters. 2 System Downs for YuGiOhs. 1 Dust Tornado, more back row hate, since I really hate back row. So, yeah. 2 Compulse to get rid of my opponent's monsters, as well as these 2 to banish them. Very key. I find them they're needed, but like only inside deck, like just in case. And finally, 2 Needle Sealing works well against windups and YuGiOhs, and 6 amps. So that's the deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you think about this deck. Remember that this is only in testing, and I will never play this in a real tournament. Probably just on Dueling Network, just for fun, to see if it works well. But let us know what you think, and comment, rate, and subscribe, and see you next time.